Hey guys, Zix here, time for another episode of Minesaga Skyblock. From the title, maybe a little confusing, the goal for today's episode is to do some science on the minions. There has been a rumor going around for quite a while that when you kill something with your minion, the drop rates are reduced. There's also rumors that adding a looting sword can then bring some of those drop rates back up. And so we're going to go ahead and test that theory right now. A little bit of setup. We're going to use villagers because so we always use. Just going to connect them to double chests connected with regular old T2 hoppers probably to move things along pretty quickly. And then we're going to see how much loot we get dropping them. And then we're going to see how much loot we get killing them with Mignone. Mignone! We're going to do small windows because I think we only need to do a small window. But of course, first we're going to test it with just one single villager just to have a little look-see. But without further ado, I am going to go ahead now and get stuff set up. So let me do that, and I will be right back. Okay, so I placed down this villager spawner. We spawned 4 for some reason. So we're going. I have in my hand. I have a regular sharpness without looting, and I have a looting 3. So we're going to now kill this guy. Eventually, there he goes. Boop, boop, boop. Die already. Die! I tells ya, die! Of course I have poppies filtered. How much health do these guys have? 14! So that is 2 per? Wow, that's low. That's low with the looting. I didn't expect that to be that low. I wonder if this decreased it any. Let's get another spawn, and then let's try that again with the looting. There's no guarantee looting does anything on the server. Will you spawn already? Would you mind spawning for me? Thank you. There he goes again. 4. Okay, so we got the looting. Let's try it again. I should have gotten rid of the stuff that I had. So I got 5 lapis that drop. I had 14, and now I got 29, so I got 15. So that's pretty consistent. So now we're going to do this again, and we're going to hit them without the looting. Because if we're going to test, we're going to test it right. Spawn! Spawn, why don't ya? Spawn me 4 like you've been doing for some odd reason. I don't know why it's spawning 4. 4. Alright, now let's kill him without loot. This is less sharp. No, it's less, well, it is less sharpness, I guess, but not by a lot. See what we get now. We got 14 and 15, which seems low to me. But we just got 4 right there, so... And 3 right there, which I feel like is the right numbers. Usually 3 to 5. In my experience, you get 3 to 5 per villager, and that's the case. We got 15 out of 4, so that's within the 3 to 5 range, and also the same as the looting. So far we're not seeing different results whether we have looting or not. Let's just do one more run with the looting sword to see if we get a different result, and then I think we could already sit there and debunk that right away, because these are not normal mobs like in the normal vanilla Minecraft world. They don't have to follow the same rules. Come on, spawn! Spawn for me! There it is. And this is a small sample too, so you gotta keep that in mind. See if we get 14 to 15 again. There's 5. That's within the 3 to 5. which has been my test before, and see that was only 4? Yeah, 4. and then another 5. I did get more this time. 18. But not enough. Like I said, between 3 and 5 is my testing before. And I see no difference with that. So here we go. Now we're going to do a small... Boop. We're going to do a very small sample here. Is he going to try... I don't know. Don't know. Attack mode unlocked. Spawn. I hope I can push him. I'm pretty sure I can push him. But is he gonna push the villager around? He might knock the villager around. Oh, it's so far away. Yes, he is. It's alright, we'll just keep pushing him back. Let's watch clear lag hit me. So we were getting 3 to 5. There we go. 12. So technically we did get 3 per. We got 3 per. That's a little surprising. Actually, I was expecting a lower number than that. Of course, I could always put a bunch of minions in the bottom of my farm and see if I see a difference. My big farm. So that was 4 per, right? No, 3 per. Which is, it's on the lower end of the spectrum. But let's see if we can... Let's see if we can get a good number. Give me a spawn. Here we go. Hit him. Thank you. Hit him. 12. Again. Is that going to be consistent? That is lower. If it's going to be consistent, that is. But I was told that it's 50% less. That they drop half of the loot. So I wanted to see that for myself. And so far, that is not the result I'm getting. At all. If anything, it's within normal parameters here. I mean, this could be game-changing for farms, if this is the case. Because half the server's problem right now is T3s and voids. But I mean, you could hook up 50 minions to one void if they're gonna give you consistent drop rates. 20. That's 3 to 5. That is 3 to 5. Please don't go crazy on me, dude. Don't go crazy on me. Attack all. Let's see if we get the same results, because that's really what you want. You want to put a bunch of these guys in the bottom of a room. The bottom of the sea. Spawn! I don't know if I have to do a bigger test. This might be sufficient. I was going to do a test with money and, you know, do like a 30-minute window. Look at him go! 20. That's the same, guys. That's the same. There's no difference. You can be using minions in your farms and collecting experience at the same time. Or not. I guess villagers don't drop experience. Whatever, doesn't matter. That is very interesting. Very interesting. I did not expect those results, especially since I've always been taught that that minions are not the way to go for this. That they lose drops. But that, I mean, am I wrong? Did I miss something? Did he not just drop everything that the villager had? Can I not go down here? And instead of have these cell bots, can I not now put minions down here and just decrease the drop rate? I might be slow. I mean, how long would it take a minion to kill 50, 60, huh? Well, a max stack is actually 52 something. But how long would it take a minion to kill a full stack? No, it's not going to be easy to test. Well, I have an idea. Bear with me. How much do I have left? 2 point there. And I have some villagers in a PV too. And of course I picked up my attack all. Of course I didn't test the looting, but I mean if it doesn't work under normal circumstances, why would it work under big ones? I can just stack them, right? That should work, right? Oh, I need to turn it on. How long is it going to take to kill a bigger stack? That's the question. To whether this is feasible for a farm like this. Go get him. That's actually, it's not that bad. Spawn. Give me more. Give me more, give me more. Of course, this is gonna fill up real quick. Here, let me change this a little bit here. Oops. How are you still working without a chest? I mean, this is another question. You can go get him? Gonna go get him? What happens with the extra drops? Do they dump them later? Because this is going to fill up more than one void here. Does it automatically void it? Your payout 11,000. Okay, he's losing drops. He's definitely losing drops. So on small farms, okay, I see the issue here. On small farms, like where are they going? You know, he's just voiding the leftovers. So if you have a tiny farm and you don't have a T3 hopper, maybe you don't need one. Maybe you can use a minion. But on big farms like me, he's gonna fill up this void very quickly, because that's more than, sorry, sold it. That's more than a full single chest of stuff, and it's just going away. See, that's only 253, and that was like to here. You do a little dance, do a little dance, make a little love, and get down tonight. See, it's 857. This can be full of poppies, and I don't get any of the lapis. Well, there you go. This ain't. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Get out of here. You're done. You're done. You stink. No, you don't stink. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. If you could find a way to keep the villagers from stacking up, maybe. But I'm pretty sure that the powers that be don't want that happening. Pretty sure they don't want that happening. So there you have it then. Technically, none of the drops are lost per kill. However, to place them in storage, the minion drops, you're going to lose stuff because it's going to fill up the void chest in one shot. And then, yeah, it just cancels out the rest. It doesn't sell it. That's pretty disappointing. And that's a decent payout, 345,000. Decent payout. But yeah. Well, there you have it. It is also possible that it's just selling it, but I didn't see it go into the void, so I don't know why anybody would expect it to be selling unless it's actually going into the void. Otherwise, why put it in the void to begin with? But yeah, there you have it. And loot swords, they don't make a difference whether you're putting them in a minion or not. They don't make any discernible difference. I was still getting between 3 to 5 lapis per drop, which means that looting not only does not work on minions, it doesn't work at all. But my friends, that is gonna do it for this episode. By all means, continue my testing. It's possible that I needed a larger sample size for at least my my looting test. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and as always, take it easy.